Leo Tolstoy on Be Society. What would it be like to live in a true democracy, where everyone has a voice, where corruption and abuse of power are unknown, where no one could have power over anyone else? What would it be like to live in a society where the community could not make decisions without the consent of every single member of the community? We all know that a state cannot exist and function on this principle, at least not one created by humans. This is precisely proof that man is a selfish, corrupt, opportunistic, and individualistic being who always looks out for and seeks his own benefit even when he gets power, and especially then. But this is precisely the selfless ideal society that operates among bees, which, contrary to popular belief, is not a dictatorship, and where any individual can freely leave the beehive and found a new one, and what's more, others can join them without being called a traitor to the homeland, or in their language, to the hive. How is this possible when bees have no free will, no ethical values, no conscience, no common sense? In fact, they don't need any of these, because they are incapable of sin, and whatever they do is driven by the instinct implanted in them by the natural genetic selection of evolution. And this instinct unconsciously acts for the survival of the species, always in accordance with the interests of the individual. There is no oppression, coercion, or violence here. A perfect society can only be created spontaneously by nature, or even by supernature itself, and therefore any order maintained by force, arbitrarily, and artificially by a group of people, which recognizes no power greater than its own, is doomed to fail. Generations have grown up in the lie that a more perfect, more just society can be built on violence, for the consequences of which have always been tragic without exception, even though no one has taken responsibility. Because the world created by God is not good enough, not perfect, not just enough, a society built on freedom is imperfect, we know better. Thus roars the monster who hates everyone who stands in the way of power.